Dad, we've never asked for you to call anybody up that's famous to bring them up. We have one request, and they wanted to meet Adam Sandler. And I said,
Right.
Who is Adam Sandler?
Dustin Hoffman is an American actor and filmmaker. He's one of the most well-known figures in Hollywood today, and his career has spanned numerous decades with critical acclaim along the way. After breaking ground with the lead role in the 1967 film The Graduate, Hoffman continued to appear in a range of successful films over the rest of his career, winning multiple Academy Awards in the process. He's also the winner of 6 Golden Globe Awards and 2 Emmy Awards. Outside of acting, Dustin Hoffman has emerged as a director with the 2012 film Quartet. He's won 2 Academy Awards, 6 Golden Globe Awards, 4 British Academy Film Awards, 3 Drama Desk Awards, and 2 Emmy Awards.
She does something that I've never seen any other actor do. She doesn't care where the camera is. She just turns her back to the camera because she's so involved in the scene.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Dustin Lee Hoffman, but is also known as Hook. He was born August 8, 1937 in Los Angeles, California, making him 84 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.67 meters or 5 feet 5 inches tall. His favorite color is green. His favorite hobbies include fencing and scuba diving. His favorite foods are pasta and flounder. He's an avid tennis player. A liberal, Hoffman has long supported the Democratic Party and Ralph Nader. In 1997, he was one of a number of Hollywood stars and executives to sign an open letter to then German Chancellor Helmut Kohl protesting the treatment of Scientologists in Germany, which was published as a newspaper advertisement in the International Herald Tribune. Hoffman was successfully treated for cancer in 2013. In 2017, several women came forward with sexual abuse allegations against Dustin Hoffman. One woman accused the actor of making sexually inappropriate comments around her when she was a 17-year-old intern. She also alleged that Hoffman asked her to give him foot massages. Another woman accused Hoffman of exposing himself to her in a hotel room. He's one of the main supporters and contributors to the Santa Monica College Madison Theater in Santa Monica, California. He did a brief stint while he was a struggling actor working in the toy department at Macy's. As a joke, he set Gene Hackman's toddler son up on a display and tried to pass him off as a large doll until a woman offered to buy him. He played Tiny Tim in a middle school production. On a bet, he changed the ending line from "God bless everyone" to "God bless everyone, goddammit" on performing night and was subsequently suspended. He's close friends with Warren Beatty, Robert De Niro, Gene Hackman, Spike Lee, Catherine Ross, David Thewlis, Jack Nicholson, Maggie Smith, Robert Duvall, Ulla Grosbard, Barbara Streisand, Billy Connolly, Judi Dench, Jason Bateman, Jon Voight, and Polly Holiday. Dustin Hoffman's first wife was Anne Bryn, an actress whom he met in 1963. After their marriage in 1969, Hoffman adopted Bryn's child from a previous marriage. They then divorced in 1980. That year, he married businesswoman Lisa Gottsagen, and they subsequently had 4 children together. The family raised their children Jewish.
Finally have a sense of myself, of priorities. It doesn't embarrass me to do good. I mean, this was a whole... I wasn't afraid of being a star.
Hoffman was raised in a Jewish family alongside an older brother, although he later described his upbringing as fairly non-religious. After graduating from high school in 1955, Hoffman enrolled at Santa Monica College. Dustin initially wanted to pursue a career in medicine, but he soon realized that life was not for him. In addition, Hoffman once considered a career as a classical pianist. He dropped out of college after 1 year, joining the Pasadena Playhouse and pursuing a career as a professional actor. His family was skeptical about his career goals, claiming that he couldn't succeed in Hollywood due to his average looks. Unfazed, Hoffman continued to sharpen his acting abilities and took classes at the neighborhood playhouse in New York City. Hoffman's early acting career was not easy. He found himself working odd jobs in order to support himself. His first notable roles were in theater productions at the Pasadena Playhouse. Dustin's film debut came in 1967 with The Tiger Makes Out. His breakthrough came later that year with the release of The Graduate, in which he played the lead. Despite receiving multiple offers to star in new films, Hoffman returned to New York to further his stage career. He later followed up with a film role in Midnight Cowboy. During the 1970s, Hoffman appeared in films like Straw Dogs, Lenny, All the President's Men, Marathon Man, Straight Time, and Agatha. Dustin's success continued throughout the 90s with roles in films like Hook, Outbreak, Sleepers, and Wag the Dog. The run of notable roles continued throughout the 2000s with Moonlight Mile, Runaway Jury, Finding Neverland, I Heart Huckabees, Meet the Fockers, and Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. He also booked a prominent voice acting role in the commercially successful animated film Kung Fu Panda. During the 2010s, Hoffman booked a role on the HBO series Luck before directing his first film, Quartet. In 2017, he starred in the critically acclaimed movie The Meyerowitz Stories. In 2020, it was announced that Hoffman would make his return to the Broadway stage in the revival of Our Town as the stage manager. Hoffman's last appearance on stage was 30 years prior in Death of a Salesman in 1989. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Broadway theaters remained shut until 2021.
There is such a thing as a gift. You have a gift, I have a gift, but the chance to bring your gift into the same aperture, if that's the right word.
Dustin has earned money through acting, filmmaking, and brand endorsement deals. He earned $17,000 from the film The Graduate, which was released back in 1967. Then, in 1969, he was paid $425,000 for his role in John and Mary and $400,000 for his role in Midnight Cowboy. He earned $1.2 million from a film called Papillon, which was released in 1973. Then, in 1982, he earned $5.5 million for appearing in Tootsie. He's active in a commercial campaign with the Swedish clothing company Kappahl. He has a net worth of $100 million. In 2012, it was confirmed that Dustin Hoffman was one of many celebs who owned property in Malibu's exclusive Broad Beach neighborhood. His ownership was revealed because of a controversy involving beach erosion. The 114 residents of this affluent area became concerned that the water was eroding the sand dunes upon which many of their expensive mansions lie. He also has a house in Los Angeles. According to various reports, he owns a 92-acre estate and colonial mansion at Roxbury, Connecticut, and a house in Kensington, London, which he bought in 1986 for £725,000. Hoffman's Brentwood home, which took 2 years to build, is on several lots. His house was built on the 2-lot site of a 6,000-square-foot house built in the 1940s. That house was gutted to make way for the current home. Before his new house was built, Hoffman also bought an adjacent house that was torn down to make room for his tennis court. He bought part of a neighboring lot for a path as court access from his house. The 2-story home was designed by a New York City architect and interiors by an LA designer. Hoffman is estimated to have spent $5 million on construction. Dustin Hoffman owns the following cars: a Toyota Prius, a Tesla Roadster, a Porsche Carrera S convertible,